Okay, people, we have returned to the Ark. On the island. The island Ark. What we're going to do today is we're going to look for a new base location. I've been grinding off camera and gathering as much resources as I possibly can. Taking the beaver to get wood, taking the doedicurus to get stone, taking the Yankee to get flint and other stuff. And I think we've reached a point that we've harvested enough. We're going to look for a new home. And so I have an idea of where I want to build. Somewhere central, towards the center. We'll come back over here, randomly. We also need to build us a water base for water tames and such. Or maybe not, because we could just cryopod them and keep them in our pocket. So, we're going to keep an eye out for a nice base location. I have an ideal. Like I said, I want to be central to the map. That means we're going to be near the volcano. So that way I can go in any direction and try to get to different parts of the island. That's a 112 tape jar. And look at that tickle chicken. That is a very colorful Therizinosaurus. I'm not going to do a dino wipe because I want to be able to have both the Valentine's creatures and the Easter creatures at the same time. I think that would be fun. So that's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to try to not wipe out all the colorful dinosaurs. There's the volcano, so we're going to be on the lookout for any place that's large and flat and can be easily walled off or protected without having to make 1,000 different, structures. Yeah, this is too slanted. Kind of looks flat from the air. What about this place? I've built here before. We are technically above another swamp. But this place is flat right here. Yeah, this could be our base place, people. Because then all we have to do to block the whole area off is put some gateways over here. Starting at these cliffs right here. Put a fence going from here to here. Yeah, I think that might be it. This might be the place for our main base. Then we'll just clear all these rocks out with the Yankee or the doedicurus. Clear all the trees out with the beaver. And we'll be able to build on this flat spot. Be able to wall it off easily enough. I know you can't see it with all the foliage there. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, it's just like a little plateau sticking out from the rest of it. It is close to the green knob. Yeah, it is not. How close is it to the center of the map, though? It's not perfectly centered, but so that's one of our options. That place right there. We could always just build on a tree platform right here on the edge of the redwoods. I don't want to build in the middle of the redwoods. That's dangerous. But on the edge, we could probably do that also. Although you got the Acrocanthosauruses that spawn around here now, so that might be out. So what about, I built a massive base over here before on this, where those trails converge right beneath my bird. I've built down there before, but then you have to build a wall all the way around. So that might be a possibility. Ooh, what about, is this plateau flat? No. It slopes up a lot. And we'd have to build a wall all the way across there to protect it. 2 alpha creatures right here. 3. You got an alpha carno right there. Another alpha carno right there. And an alpha rex over there. Yeah, we won't build here. That's the Valley of the Alphas. We're gonna leave that alone. Let's see. What about over here? Oh yeah, I wanted to check out this red drop. Basically, we're looking for a place that's kind of central, so that way we can access all the points on the island without having to go too far. Here's a tip, people. When you're landing to get a drop or to tame a creature, just stay on your flyer for a few moments. That way, if there's anything dangerous, you can see it and take off. I guess I stayed on my flyer a second too long. Maybe 2 seconds. We could always build inside the volcano, but then we're always going to be overheating. So that's not good. And here's inside the volcano, people. You got the lava. This is actually the end of the game right here. This is where you come to fight the main boss. Let's see. If we access it, you can see the requirements. The requirements is the heads of all the lower level bosses. The giant spider, the dragon, the giant monkey. Here you also need alpha apex drops. Here you need apex drops, then alpha drops. So we'll come here last. There is some good resources in here though. You got obsidian, crystal, rich metal nodes, and if you have magma swords, they can just go right into that lava. And actually you need the lava with the magma swords to breed them. They won't make eggs unless they're laying in lava. But the magma swords are on the Genesis map, which is currently the last map of the story maps. So we won't be taking that on today. Nope. No sir, not today. Maybe not even tomorrow. There's that cave we finished last time. Level are you, sir? I'm 12. I'll let you live today. Okay, so you know what? Let's go back over here by the green obelisk and start clearing out that one spot. And so what I'll do is I'll clear out the spot, and then I'll fly back to base way over there by the red obelisk above the monkey's head. Oh no, I threw him off with the R key. King Louis Blaze, come back. If you're on a mount, you can throw off your shoulder mount with the R key. I accidentally hit the R key. Sorry about that, Louis. I'm not going to call you king. You're not my king. So anyways, I'll fly back over to base. We'll clear this out. I'll fly back over to base, and then we will get the materials, and then I'll bring you back. Now, T-Rex's kin spawn here, and also Acro's kin, apparently. But they can't get up this cliff. So we're just going to park the bird here, hop off, and get the beaver, get him to clear out some of these trees. Now we want to leave some of these trees here because it'll be like our tree over at our other cliff base. It'll help us with the aesthetics. These trees that have all those vines growing on them, you want to get rid of those though. They look nice, but they cause some crazy shade. So maybe what we'll do is we'll get rid of all the trees besides the ones up here, and we'll make like a little park area. And leave the trees alone there. But the trees right here where we're going to be building our base, we're going to wipe them out and use their resources. Like this big one here. See all these things hanging down on these vines? That's coming from this one tree. So we're just going to knock them all down. Okay, so we've knocked all the trees down up to that point there. We'll build our park over there. Now we need the Doedicurus for gathering all that stone right there. We will use this stone when we actually build our base, but like I said, I'll clear this area out. I'll leave whoa. Don't go down there. That acro's down there. And is that a T-Rex I see also? It is. One thing I didn't point out about the Doedicuruses the other day is they auto-gather. If there's a rock nearby, they will just start gathering the rocks. That's handy if you're carrying them with a Argentavis, because you can just fly around and gather all the rocks. So keep that in mind, people. Alright, we've cleared out all the rocks. Now we've got these bushes here, which we can clear out with can actually clear it out with our Anki. I think he will do it the fastest. Actually, I probably need to use the right click to clear out all this. And I think we're going to make our base out of stone and metal with just some wood highlights. Yeah, see, he's making short work of all these bushes. It'd go quicker if we had a Bronto or a Therizinosaurus, but you know what? These guys can handle it. Stegos are good at gathering berries too, but they're not very fast. I think that's going to be good, and then we'll... Oh, these bushes over here are already growing back. So I may have to clear these multiple times. That's okay, we can use the berries. So, I'm going to park this guy. Hop on the bird. And I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes. So that way I can head back to base, get the resources to build. And then maybe I'll place like a chest down or something, like over here. Place a chest down, and then perhaps put all the resources in it so we can just pull from that constantly to build. Yeah, but I'll go ahead and work on the wall first, which we're going to be putting right about... Where's those cliffs begin at? Right here. Yeah. We're going to start the wall right here. And just work our way straight across. We're going to leave these trees right here. Now we could build the wall on out here and put the gateway down here, because we have a cliff right here that we could utilize. Nothing's going to walk up this cliff right here, so we may do that too. We may start the cliff, the gate in the wall right here, and work our way back. Yeah, this one. And then work our way back this way. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. And try to work our way directly to this cliff face right here. Then maybe remove some of those rocks with the doedicurus, so that way something can't climb up those rocks and get up the cliff. So I'll bring you guys back when I get all this cleared, when I get some resources over here to build with. And we'll see you in a bit.